What up, everyone? This is ZonoBRAH today. Aruno couldn't be here today, unfortunately, but I really want to do this podcast on a weekly basis, so I thought I would just go by myself. And today, I really want to talk to you guys about World of Warcraft. Like, as you guys know, Legion just came out, and it's been a huge success, I guess. I haven't seen the numbers as of today, but a lot of my friends are playing it again. And I just want to make an episode and appreciate the fact that, like, I want to appreciate and talk about how World of Warcraft has been such an interesting and fascinating game for so many countless years. WoW, I'm going to call it WoW. WoW has been out for 10 years, more than 10 years, and it's been amazing how the story has begun. And now we are in the episode of Legion with the invading and whatever. If you guys are following the story, if you're an RP person, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. But as me, as a gamer, as someone that wants to be involved in the gaming industry and the esports industry in my future, I see World of Warcraft as an example to follow. Like, how fascinating it is to see a game that is still asking for money every month, working for so many years. If you're a game developer, this is what I can only wish you, to have a successful game where you make money, where you have your fan that loves you, and when you're still on after 10 years of hard work. And I think this is amazing. So, to talk about my Legion experience right now, I'm just level 103. I just played in a very chill mood last night, put some music, and just went for questing and did some dungeons and whatever. It was fun. I played Druid Heal and Balance, and it's really fun. The questing is not my favorite part, of course, because for me the game starts at the highest level. Like 110, this is really when the game starts, when you start stuffing, optimizing yourself, when you start building a group that you're gonna go PvE with. I'm a PvE person. So, for me the leveling is not the exciting part of it, but I still like it. Like, I've enjoyed World of Warcraft so much in my life that leveling is a part of it. Like, leveling is just a part of the experience that you have to do that you don't really like, but that when it's done, you're just glad you did it. So, I don't know, like, I really feel that this game is an example that everyone should follow, and at least get inspired from. If you haven't played World of Warcraft, I will suggest to you that you just build those free accounts where you can get at least level 20, just so you see where this game is coming from. I mean, you see how, what this game makes me learn is that in game design, no matter what you want to do, the game itself is what is most important. When you think about it, guys, WoW is not a beautiful game. It's not beautiful. Like, you're not like wow when you play it. You're not like The Witcher 3, Deus Ex, No Man's Sky even is a beautiful game, but it's not it. WoW is not a beautiful game. It is not free, and every time you have to buy a DLC / extension, and people still go for it. Less people are going for it than before, and less people are streaming it on Twitch because the flavor of the year is MOBAs, FPS such as Counter-Strike, and we're going into that Overwatch fashion little by little. But still, thinking that Blizzard after 10 years asked for money as a subscription that is worth, I don't know, like worth like Netflix and Spotify maybe for a student in college in money, so it's like $14 a month or so, and they still make it. The game still function. There's enough player for the game to function, to create dungeons, to create groups, to create all those stuff, and this impresses me. It's like every time Blizzard gets into a beast mode where they invent a new episode, a new chapter of the story, and put it in the game. Their communication skills are really good. They keep improving everything, and honestly, I don't see how anyone else can compete with that. I'm talking like this as I work at Blizzard, but I don't. And I'm just like appreciating as a gamer what this company has done to my gamer experience. I mean, my best souvenirs, my best experience, my best experiences in gaming, despite League of Legends, which I played so much, but are in World of Warcraft. I remember playing on a LAN cafe where all my friends were gathering and we were just playing together, and it was so freaking amazing. It was so amazing, dude. Like, competitiveness of the PvE was so fun. The whole like optimizing, getting to do anything, the whole failing 20 times on a boss and succeeding it, and I don't know, like the warmness like you have when you complete something is really something that I haven't felt in a while. Like the feeling of killing a boss that you've been struggling in for weeks sometimes, where you log in with your friend at 9 p.m., you end the stuff at midnight, and you haven't done shit. You haven't killed a boss. You just went on and on and on and on and failed and failed and failed until one night you get it. Like, you get it. You don't care if you looted something. I mean, it's always good if you looted something, but you don't care about it because you done something that you were trying to do for so long. And this feeling of accomplishment is almost the same feeling when I reach like Diamond 1 in League of Legends and stuff, but it's just so often. It's like every time they invent a new strategy, and I've always been fascinated by the strategy of bosses. Like, oh, you have to go here, then you have to dispel this, you have to be like, when you think about the Lich King strat, if you guys know, in heroic mode, like the whole strategy behind it in group of 25, it's fascinating. And World of Warcraft made me really like game design and made me understand, and I'm gonna come back to this point, is that if you're a gamer and you want to be a game developer, or if you're a game developer and you're watching this video, know that no matter what your game is about, if the gameplay is not good, it can't be good. And I'm gonna give you an example of this. It's like, today, okay, think about beautiful games. Deus Ex, Witcher 3, all those beautiful games that haven't been working. They've been selling, they've been doing whatever you want, but the gameplay is so done that it's not interesting. Think about a game as well like Paragon. A MOBA called Paragon. I don't know if you guys heard of it. I played it, I had fun, but then I was bored. But the number one marketing stuff that they're just talking about all the time is how good looking is the game. I personally, as a gamer, I don't give a shit I don't care if your game is beautiful. I don't care if I can have a fancy laser, blue, red, yellow, whatever. If the gameplay is not interesting, I'm not gonna play it, because that's really what matters. It's like, I don't know how to say, like, you know, if I don't have an analogy to do it, but it's like, it doesn't matter. Like, it's like if you're building a car and you're putting all the fancy shit, like all the stickers, all the paints, the roaring motor, the engine, whatever. If I don't have fun driving, it doesn't matter. Like, if the wheeling is not comfort, if I can't drive it safely and I can't have fun with it, it doesn't matter for me. I don't even know if that's a good analogy, but let's move on. So, remember that, guys. If you're building video games, guys, the number one thing should be gameplay and entertainment. How many hours are your player gonna have fun? How many hours are your players gonna have fun to play the game? And this will determine how you can charge people. Because when you think about it, everyone is like, WoW should be a free-to-play, because free-to-play is everything that people do, and you should do it. Wow, Blizzard, what are you doing, whatever. No, I'm sorry, no. The game is worth $14 a month. If you play it, if you know everything that it has to offer, then you will understand it. Like, $14 an hour is easy on entertainment. How many entertaining hours did I have with World of Warcraft? Every time it's the best. It's the best kind of entertainment that I have. Like, it's a game that is consistently changing, it's challenging, it's fun, and I mean, if you like RPGs, if you like this type of game, you will have fun with it, and it's a full-on game, and I think this is really respectable. Some people can't afford it, which I understand. $14 is still an investment to put on a video game, but when people say, "Oh, look, League is free," but like you're still the one spending money on skins, and you like to spend money on champions, which I don't blame. I do it too, but it's like, when you think about it, like you could have spent that money on WoW if you really wanted to play WoW. So it was pretty much it. Like to come back to my Legion story, and I'm sure with Aruno we will talk about it on another episode. But I feel like this leveling is gonna be fun. It's gonna be fast. I heard it was really fast, so I don't have anything to worry about. But I'm really curious to how the PvE is gonna become, and this is something I really want to write and talk about on future episodes, future articles, and future podcasts. So it's really interesting. I hope you guys are having fun playing Legion. If you haven't played it already, it's an extension that allows you to come back to the game, buy the game, get a level 100 character, and just do Legion, and I'm sure you'll love it. If you haven't played WoW in 3-4 years, this is my example. Go for it again. It doesn't matter. Like, you will fit in just perfectly. Like, a lot of people are coming back to the game right now. A lot of Twitch streamers are streaming it, and a lot of viewers are coming to WoW. He's being like the first stream game in Twitch. It's gonna go down. The hype of the game is gonna go down. Less and less players are gonna play it. Like, next month they're gonna be less and less subscribers, but it's still a quality game that everyone should play if you're interested in gaming, if you're interested in being a game developer, a game designer, whatever you want to call it. I feel like World of Warcraft is one of the encyclopedia that you have to play to really understand what gaming is from, because I feel like the first online gaming, multiplayer, competitive, hard play, hardcore, whatever you want to call it, game is World of Warcraft. And it's amazing to see that Legion is coming back. The hype is here. The fans are here. The Blizzard, the company, is doing great stuff with it. I've seen a lot of sponsor streamers that were giving away Legion stuff, goodies and stuff, and I think it's amazing. And I hope this game never dies, to be honest. But unfortunately, it will, because that's just the way the life is. But yeah, I can't wait to see people, my friends, having fun with it. And if you guys want to talk about it with me on an article, if you have something to say that you want to share on the Zono post, please make sure to email me at zonopost@gmail.com. This episode is over, and I hope you find it interesting. It was only me today, but next time we will be back with Aruno. I think we find a name for our show, but we're not really sure yet. Until then, I'll see you for the next time, guys. Peace.